Thank you all for being here today. We have a couple of folks that I'd like to have say maybe a couple of words while we leave the media. Tom Donohue has been President and CEO of U.S. Chamber of Commerce for a long time. Tom, do you have anything to say?
Well, thank you very much for having the meeting, Mr. President.
Thank you, Tom.
The business community has been waiting a long time for an administration and a president and a willing Congress to do what we haven't done for many decades. We think we were lucky to arrange a budget, so we're going to have a better opportunity in the Senate. I think you're right. There are some members of the Democratic legislature that will come around on some of this, particularly if the numbers are as promised. And you've hit it right on the head. We've got to work on it. We're going to have some differences amongst the business community on what should be the takeaways in the ads, but we just have to work on that. And I think your planning is really quite good. Off to Asia, and everybody else get it worked out, and then come back, and we'll see what we can do.
Come back and let's see what we have. Right?
Thank you very much.
Well, I appreciate it very much. And what you said is important. We did get the budget passed, and as you know, that was a big event because that doesn't often happen. And we got it fairly easily passed. I think we had a couple of extra votes if we needed them, and more than a couple of votes if we needed them. There's great spirit for this. The Republicans have a tremendous spirit. We'll have no Democrat support. We may have on the tax cuts because I think it's going to be very hard for 5 or 6 of them to run successfully. They want to raise taxes. Look, the Democrats want to raise taxes and really create obstruction. And the Republicans want to lower taxes, and we want to get rid of regulations. I've gotten rid of more regulations in the first 9 months than any president has for their term in office. That's a big statement, but we've really just begun. I would say we have at least another 50% that we want to do. So that's going to be fantastic. In some cases, it's statutory where you have to give a notice, and then you have to give another notice, and you have to wait 90 days. But we've gone along that statutory process. And I will tell you, Tom, you're going to see a lot of additional relief from these horrible regulations.